You know, when you're in a shower and you sing in the shower, you think you have the greatest voice on the planet. Well, the same thing happens when you're at the garden and you're singing with 18,000 people. You think you're singing just as good as the guy on stage. And then you look at this guy and he's balding, he's 70 years old, he's a little thick around the waist. And, you look at yourself and you're 65 and you're
I'm a
a little
little thick
around
around
the
the
waist,
waist.
and you got your bald and you're singing, we didn't start the fire at the top of your lungs. You not only think you sound like him, you think you are him. You trade places with him emotionally for that period of time. And that collective experience, that energy transfer between you and the artist, he's one of the only people on the planet that can do that consistently, because of who he is. And then you layer on top of it the songs that are so accessible and understandable and relatable. I just keep saying it's like a no-brainer. Like, of course it's going to feel that great. And that's what I think Jessica and Susan and the team have done in this film, which is allow us to pull back, I say open the hood, and look inside on the guts of these songs. You're going to listen to Stiletto again after you see this film, and you're going to
Yep.
hear it differently. You're
Yep.
going to listen to You May Be Right, and you're going to hear it differently because you know a little bit more about the guy who wrote it and where his head was at that time. And I say Billy is like dumb like a fox. It's like he doesn't have to write new material. He lets you rediscover all of this material in a different light. And that's pretty amazing. It's really good art. It's really good art.